This morning, the ISM manufacturing index fell to had its worst reading since October 2016. So isn't that a dark cloud on your outlook for strong growth for the rest of the year? I mean, how much weight does it hold for you? And is it a sign that monetary policy might be too tight?
So this is the ISM reading, I guess, from this morning on manufacturing. Yeah, I mean, we see that reading as it's still a positive reading and consistent with what we expect from the manufacturing sector, which is moderate or perhaps modest growth. Manufacturing has been weak all around the world. Services have been growing faster. So it's something that we're watching carefully, but we do expect a positive contribution to growth from the manufacturing sector.
Edward Lawrence from Fox Business. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for doing this. You mentioned, talk about domestic growth a little bit with the economy. You mentioned that the progress in the talks with China trade, progress in the talks with Japanese trade, the USMCA is moving or going to move through Congress. Can you talk about a little bit of the domestic growth that you're seeing going forward for the rest of the year? And could these trade deals turn into tailwinds for the economy? Our outlook and my outlook is a positive one, is a healthy one for the U.S. economy, for growth for the rest of this year. And I would say that the basis for that really is consumer spending and business investment. So if you look at consumer spending, you saw stronger retail sales, stronger motor vehicle sales in March. And as I mentioned, the conditions, the broader economic fundamentals are strong in support of consumer spending. That's more accommodative financial conditions, high confidence readings, high levels of employment, wages going up. All those things are going to support consumer spending. So that's a significant part of the outlook this year. And business investment should also be positive in that sort of direction. In terms of the effect of trade deals, I think one thing would be that the resolution of the uncertainty around these trade negotiations would, I would guess, be a positive for business sentiment. We have been hearing from our business contacts really a lot since the beginning of the trade negotiations that uncertainty is a concern. If you import metals or whatever for your product or export your product, then it's been a challenge for you. So that would be a positive. And of course, most of the gains, though, I would expect, even from a successful trade negotiation, would come in over time. You know, I don't think they wouldn't be the kind of thing where you'd immediately feel big effects right away, but they could be quite important over a longer period. So that, I think, would be my expectation. And I don't know, though. I haven't seen, none of us, at least I haven't seen the details of what's been negotiated.